retirement plan was just when my dog dies or he's taken care of, I can punch it out.
I can honestly tell you, I was going to kill myself 4 weeks ago.
Me thinking about, like what would be the best way to, to take myself out so that one, with respect to my family and like, so that they wouldn't be hurt as much and they would understand why I was gonna do what I was gonna do.
But I was having everyday suicidal thoughts. This is the day, just do it.
I came in here kind of on a wing and a prayer.
I can understand how guys can end it. But I couldn't do that. So I just fought through it.
And my wife was wondering why she didn't have the guy that she originally met and fell in love with.
And as this began to go downhill, she was like, where's the guy that I married?
I wasn't the same person. My wife will tell you I wasn't the same person.
I was putting on a show, and my family even said, you're not the same person you were.
I feel like I really let my wife down kind of in the early stages of our marriage, where I should have been happier and more willing to go out and do things.
You don't want to admit that you have it. If you have PTSD, well, for one, what are you going to do about it? There's nothing out there that's been helpful.
PTSD is such a strange beast anyway. There's nothing visible on the outside, and people can look completely fine, but on the inside, it's like Dante's Inferno.
PTSD never crossed my mind until one day when I was about to get out of the military. I went through a mental health evaluation, and a civilian woman at the hospital checked the box that said PTSD, and that blew my mind.
The hardest thing, honestly, when I realized that the PTSD had affected my life really badly, was to look back and sort of think of all the relationships that I've destroyed, the people that I'd hurt.
Hey, I really want you to go try this place out. And he told me what they did, and I was like, you're crazy. They're not doing that to me. And I don't have PTSD.
I actually had some fears that when they looked at my brain and did an EEG and I sat with the doctor, that he was going to look me square in the eye and tell me, you don't have PTSD, there's nothing wrong with you.
My friend who referred me here to this treatment, I told her that this was my Hail Mary.
Because I knew she would worry if she realized how bad it was. And all I was trying to think is, where can I get help?
I think what really eventually ended up selling me on it was one veteran calling another veteran saying, hey, I've got something that works.
First thing I noticed was I was able to sleep again.
Initially, sleep. Sleep was the first thing I got back.
No major changes in my life except for the fact that I was sleeping like a rock at night.
I realized that I wasn't to blame.
When we came in that day, she said to the staff here, what did you guys do to my husband? So it was pretty, that was a very big turning point in our life.
My best friend from childhood, we had a phone conversation the other day, and at the end of it, he was like, you sound like you.
After the 4th week, said, you sound like yourself.
She said, you're obviously, older and more mature now, but I really feel like I got back the man that I fell in love with and married.
And after MRT, I'm starting to find that I'm getting that back. That zest for life, that happiness, that innocence that I had before the military is still available.
I'm becoming the person I was when my wife married me.
Condition now compared to when I came in is it's night and day.
I can honestly tell you, I was going to kill myself 4 weeks ago, and here today, I have 0 suicidal thoughts in my head, none. Depression, gone. Anxiety, gone. I can focus, I can sleep, I have energy to meet my day.
PTSD is no longer a life sentence.
What they're doing here works, and I'm living proof of that. And so are all these other people walking around here.